Hello, what's up, my people? This is MKFX, the founder of MKFX Academy and a Forex trader. In this video today, I want us to look at complete technical analysis and also to understand how the market direction is going to be this week. If it is your first time watching my video, then I will say subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, so each time I post amazing content like this, you can always be notified so that you can gain more knowledge. If you're a Forex trader and you're still battling with pro firms and a broker, then I am going to present to you PuPrime broker. This is one of the best brokers you can trade with when it comes to Forex trading. Though their first deposit is a $50 minimum, but their services are really good. I will recommend PuPrime broker to you. And as for pro firm, Blueberry is the best pro firm ever. Trading with Blueberry, you have a lot of leverage for you to trade, and there are multiple advantages. Blueberry do their best to protect your capital, and their payouts are very, very fast. In less than 24 hours, you get your payout with Blueberry funded. So guys, let's go straight to what we came here to do. Technical analysis. Now we are looking at gold. So if you can see, I'm looking for a buy opportunity on gold. And why am I looking at buying gold? Let's do the analysis together. Starting on the monthly time frame on gold. Here we can clearly see that gold has this bullish move. You can see the buy pressure on gold is really impulsive, and we have here we have our gold low, we have our mid high, and we have our high here. Now looking at this zone here, we can clearly see that gold is ranging around this area. Now within this range, what can we say? Should we look for buy opportunity here, or should we look for sell opportunity? From the monthly time frame, there is no directional bias, because we can see the buy momentum, yet we are also seeing sales rejection. So it's kind of confusing or complicated if we should buy or sell. So what do? We are going to scale down onto lower time frames to add more information to what we are seeing, on gold. So that's going to take us now to the weekly time frame. Now, on the weekly time frame on gold, we can clearly see our weekly levels here. We can clearly see that we have a weekly low here, and we have a weekly mid low here. Now, price has been respecting this area here as a support, and price has also been respecting this as a resistance. So price just left this support and it is pushing upward. Now, the question is, from here, will price drop back to this support, or will price push up back to this resistance? That is the question we are asking ourselves now on gold. Is price going to push downward, or is it going to push forward? But as for the weekly time frame on the whole, we can see that it is consolidating, or it is ranging. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to lower time frames again to add more information to know the direction to which we are trading gold. So that is going to take us to the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame here, we can clearly see our levels, and we can clearly see that we have a daily support here and a daily resistance. So price just tap on our daily support around here. Price just tap on our daily support, and we can see a bullish engulfing candle and another bullish engulfing candle, showing that buyers are willing to push price to make contact with the daily resistance before we can find sell pressure or price to continue buying to the upsides around this level. So the daily time frame is telling us that we are bullish and we should look for buy opportunities on gold. So what are we going to do? We are going to go down to the 4-hour time frame and see where exactly we can catch these buys, because we cannot be buying here if not our stop loss is going to be too far. So that takes us now to the 4-hour time frame, which is our entry time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what can we see? We see that this is the daily support, and when price made contact with this support on this level, what happened? We saw the push, a retracement, and then another push, which gave us a break of structure around this area. So this is the zone that gave us this impulsive move, which we are going to spot out as our order block. So we are expecting that price should return back to this area, and then we pick our buys to the upsides on gold. So this is my complete technical analysis on gold, and we are having a 1:9 risk to reward ratio on gold. So this is how we trade. This is how this strategy works. And trust me, guys, it is one of the best strategies you can ever think of when it comes to Forex trading. When it comes to Forex trading, this is one of the best strategies you can ever think of. So guys, let's continue with our analysis. Sorry about this. I'm having some difficulties with my PC. So our next pair is going to be GBPUSD. Let's look at GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, guys, what can you see? Clearly, we are also looking for a buy opportunity on GBPUSD with a 1:11 risk to reward ratio. So why are we looking for these buys? Let's do a complete technical analysis starting from the 3 months time frame on the GBPUSD. Now, on the 3 months time frame on GBPUSD, we can clearly see that we have a 3 months high, mid high, and a low here. So price has made contact with this low. And it's pushing upward to make contact at least with this 3 month support resistance. Before we can find sell pressure to the downside, or price should break above it to make contact with the 3 months supply before we can get the sales to the downside. So this is giving us a directional bias, or a bullish directional bias on the 3 months time frame. So we are going to scale down to lower time frames and look at how we can actually pick buys to make contact with this resistance here before we can look for sales. So let's go to the monthly time frame and add more information to this. Now, guys, on the monthly time frame, clearly we can see that we had a monthly resistance here, which price was able to break above it. Now price retested and it's pushing to the upside. Remember, guys, our target is this 3 months high here. This is our target here. This 3 months high is our target. So we are going to be looking at how we can pick buy opportunities around this area to target this 3 months area here on the GBPUSD. So that's going to take us to the weekly time frame for us to add more information to what we are seeing. So this GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, we can clearly see that we have a weekly high here. Now, looking at how price is giving us on the weekly time frame, we can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then a higher low. So what do we expect? We expect another higher high to the upside to make contact with that 3 months high. So are we just going to jump into the buys? No, we are going to look for buying opportunities around this area where price is resting on lower time frames to see how we can actually cash the buys to the upside. So that's going to take us now to the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, guys, we can see that we have our daily low and our daily high, and price has made contact on our daily high, pushed downwards. But what do we see? We see an impulsive rejection to the upside with a bullish engulfing candlestick, indicating that buyers are fully into the market. And for those who are familiar with chart patterns, we can see a head and shoulder pattern here, indicating buy side pressure, indicating that buyers are more into the market. So what are we going to do? We are simply going to go now to our entry time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame, and see if we have an aggressive zone for us to enter. So guys, we can see our daily, our 4-hour support here. It was the resistance. The price was able to break above it. So what I'm expecting is price should come here, tap into this support, give me a sort of liquidity formation, and then tap now into my order block and buy to the upside. So this is the chart pattern I am expecting on the 4-hour time frame for me to pick these buys to the upside. This is GBPUSD, and we are targeting a 1:11 risk to reward ratio. So guys, if you have watched this video right up to this level, then I will say click on the link on my bio and join my Telegram community. And also down the description, we have the link to the best prop firm and the link to the best broker which you can use for you to trade. The link to my Telegram community is also attached down to my bio. If you want services like mentorship and signals, you can also take my WhatsApp number down the description and inbox me on WhatsApp for us to have that deals. If you need account management or you want to invest in Forex trading, it is also time for you to contact me on WhatsApp so we can go straight to business. This is all for this video. More videos are going to be dropping analyzing different currency pairs with this amazing strategy, which I will advise you learn. See you in my next video and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.